August 8th, 1940. After returning from our last mission, there was little to no time to rest up, as we were ordered to quickly resupply our U-boat and head back out. The men were given 24 hours to do whatever they wanted, and were ordered to be ready to depart first thing in the morning. Our mission was very straightforward. Locate any convoys, and inflict as much damage as possible. Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of U-Boat, and we are starting this out with a message already from command. Let's go ahead and check it out. News. Oh, look at that. Recovered from an illness. Well, a very big congratulations to this gentleman. You can find him and let him know, essentially, if you want to. Well, of course we want to let him know. I'd want to know. Hello, where are you? But yes, we are at another episode. Finally, it's been a long time, I know, since we last played U-Boat, but it was time. I've heard a lot of good things. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir.
Es gibt eine Funknachricht von der Flottille über Ihre Eltern. Ihr Vater hat sich von seiner Krankheit erholt.
Das ist schön zu hören. Ich habe mir wirklich Sorgen um ihn gemacht. Ich kann es kaum erwarten, die Nachricht zu lesen. Ich danke Ihnen, Herr Kaloin.
Yes, no problem. Glad to let you know, but yeah, it's been a long time since we actually played U-Boat, so it was time to get back on it. A few people had commented that there were some pretty good changes, some pretty significant ones, especially adding the western coast now of, or eastern coast, I should say, of the United States, South America. I don't know how far or if we'll venture that, because we are only in 1940 right now, so it is, we are early in the war. I don't even think we have U-Boats that would reach that far as of right now. But I'm pretty excited. See if I still got what it takes. We're going to go ahead and head to this location really quick. And it's a very simple task that we got so far. Once we give this guy his skill point, you are our medic currently. Which I think naturally we'll probably want to do this, the medical coordinator, because that allows your fellow, anyone that's assigned to him, to assist. And that probably, I think that makes most sense right there, actually. We'll do medical coordinator. But yeah, the mission we have at hand, very simple. It's still the Happy Days quest, so we just have to go over there and sink tonnage, patrol the area, sink the tonnage, and call it a day. So it's going to be very easy overall. Alright, we are near the area. Let's go ahead and, I don't know. Let's see what we can get into. We'll drop down periscope depth. See if there's anything nearby. Classic, right? We always get to our area, do periscope depth, hopefully. We come into contact with some, I would prefer a convoy. I don't know if we need like a big convoy, but at least a convoy to where we can get like 2 torpedoes off, try and sink 2 at the same time. Here we go. Contact immediately. 29 to 42 units? Whoa! That is a massive convoy. We'll try and get over here. We'll see if we can catch up. It looks like they're actually moving pretty fast, but with 42, possibly between 29 and 42 units, they're going to be heavily defended with destroyers, and we don't have the best U-boat as it stands right now. We have 3 fish in the tubes right now with 2 reserve. We only have a total of 5 torpedoes that we can use. It's not exactly a super offensive U-boat, which I know is kind of contradictory, talking about a U-boat not being offensive, but we have to be a little bit more careful in what we're doing. We'll see if we can actually find them. Did we pass them? Oh, there they are. There they are. Look at that. My goodness. Smokestacks for days. I think they're kind of moving away from us, though, which is going to be a little difficult for us to actually try and find them. I think what we're going to do, ultimately, is we're going to actually go back to the square. Because they're moving at a faster rate than we can. It's daylight. We can't surface and get close to them because the destroyers will see us. There's going to be plenty of convoys in the future anyways, but we'll see what we can do. We can get closer. We'll take the shot, but I'm not holding my breath on this one. Yeah, they're just getting further and further away. I think we're gonna have to give up on this one, actually, unfortunately. All right, so not to get off off track here, let's go ahead and at least get in the area. Here we are. Boom. We have to travel, of course, the classic travel X amount of distance inside the square. If we can, now that we're here with the new objective, we can go down to periscope depth. Go ahead and check sonar once more. Come on, just a little quicker here. Perfect. You, sir. I know you're not our radio specialist, but he is recouping. He's sleeping. Want to make sure he gets a full night's rest before we actually wake him up. Drop power down to 1, and there we go. Perfect, look at that. We got another convoy, much smaller, much more doable. This is going to be our target right here for sure. If we can hurry up though, because I want to beat nighttime. They should be coming, yeah, it looks like they're coming directly in our path. We'll head towards them. Set course, let them come into our sights at least a little bit, and then we will... Look, I think we're going to be smack dab in the middle of this convoy, actually. Look at this. Come on, where are you? Oh, yes. Perfect. So we got a destroyer dead ahead and some super simple targets. Exactly what we want to see in this type of U-boat. Smaller convoys. Not too much. Let's go ahead and reverse a little bit here so we don't get ran over and we can try and set up a better shot for 2 targets. We'll go for the one in the middle there, the third one. And then we'll probably go for one of the 2 that are closest to us. But let's go ahead and start working on the first target here, shall we? Ooh, this is exciting. Do I still have what it takes?
Patrouillengebiet erreicht.
Torpedo
Been a long time.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
There you are.
Endlich ein paar
That's who
Stunden
we're looking for, I
Pause.
think.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Auf
I
Seerohrtiefe.
love the new
Auf
dialogue.
E-Motoren
There's
wechseln.
so much more talking amongst the crew.
Horchraum besetzen.
I don't know.
Schraubengeräusche.
Makes it a little bit more, a
Peilung.
little more in depth, a little
Konvoi in
more
Sicht. Peilung.
simulation-y,
Direkt
if you
voraus.
will.
Dafür haben wir trainiert. Wir werden das gemeinsam durchstehen.
I will say though, my crew. Oh, this guy's doing evasive maneuvers already. No way. Did we get spotted? Why is he, or is he just correcting course? Oh, maybe he's just correcting his course. I hope he didn't get spotted. Get a rough estimation of his course. Be something, yeah. This looks like a good line right here to follow. Something along there. That should be good. I know that's not the best way to do it, but you know what? It's going to work for us. It is going to work for us. And then here is our angle. All right. Perfect. All right, so we have our angle and approach that we have to adjust for. Is he turning again? It looks like he's turning. I don't know. I think he's doing evasive maneuvers. Why? I don't know, because we weren't alerted that we were spotted or anything like that. There we go, perfect. Let's go ahead and see how fast he's going. He's not moving very fast at all. Boy. Couldn't be faster than 5 knots. But yeah, so super excited to be back finally. Another U-boat episode. I'd like to try and get these out on a more regular basis. I know many of you enjoy watching these. I just got a little burnt out, you know, I have to admit. U-boat was kind of the same thing for a long time. It's one of the first games I ever started doing on my channel. Loved it, and still do, but I just needed a little bit of material added to the game before I came back. So now they've added a lot of updates. There we go, 6 knots, okay. Now they've added a lot of material. I think we are going to be golden going forward. I would like to try and get over to the western coast of the United States and do some missions over there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Trying to utilize the supply submarines to come and refuel us and everything like that. I'd like to know when the new submarine's going to drop, though. When the next big update is. I think it's later this year, or was it early next year? Alright, so he's definitely changed course. Again, now I don't think he's doing evasive maneuvers. I think this is just his new course now. That looks pretty solid right there. Kind of extend this out. Again, this is not, I repeat, not the correct way to do this. I think I've just done it enough that I can eye it pretty well, get like a 98% accuracy going here. But there's certainly better ways of actually going about this. Alright, go ahead and set the angle on approach here. Perfect. Distance is roughly, what are we? We are definitely far away. Oh yes. Quite the ways away. Usually I like to do my attacks at around 1,500 to 1,000 meters. Anywhere between those. We are well outside of that, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and load to 1 if we can. Perfect. Looking golden. Get everything out of the way here. Wait, I think we actually might need to, because now he's on a straight line. He's not doing the evasive maneuvers. We need to probably do actually another check on his velocity. We have him currently at 6 knots, but I think he's going... Oh yeah, you can already tell he's going much faster. Woo! Alright, good thing we're getting this. That would have certainly been a miss. That would have went right behind him if we hadn't have gotten this updated velocity. You can tell he's going faster. Get this over with and send this fish downwind and see if we get a lucky strike. First strike of the game. And stop. Oh yeah, look at that. Much different. Much different. Okay, I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and get ready here. 2, 1, loaded. And fire. Torpedo away, torpedo away. Go ahead and try and clear all this nonsense up while we can. We'll probably do a little time compression here, see how it's looking overall. That's looking like a good torpedo right there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an impact. I think we might even center punch that. Perfect calculation. Let's go ahead and watch and see if we get any fireworks from here. Come on, come on.
Treffer!
Nice. Right under the smokestack. That should be, yeah, that's gonna do it. Major damage right under the smokestack. That should start flooding. Now we're gonna go after one of these ones as soon as we find out if this destroyer is coming towards us or not. It doesn't appear as though he's actually turning in towards us. No, he's actually turning away. The fool! Well, that works for me. Okay. We can go ahead and start focusing on the next target, which is almost coming right in front of us, so we'll just get him. Mission completed already. Good. We just need one more. Go ahead and get this guy going. Already recognized. Perfect. Velocity. He might be at a bad angle for velocity. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like here. Oh yeah, that's a terrible angle. That's not gonna work at all. Let's go ahead and get everything else then. We can get the angle at least. He's not doing any evasive maneuvers, which I'm kind of shocked at. Perfect. Rough angle. Again, this is not the correct way. The correct way to do it, if you're curious, is you put a dot at the very front of the ship as it passes, and then you let time, let's just say 2 minutes go by, and let that ship travel. The further it travels, the more accurate it's going to be, and then you would put another dot at the front of the ship and then draw a line in between those two dots, and you have a very damn
Entfernung
near
zum
rough
Ziel
course
6,
of
0
what
Meter.
it's traveling. But
Lage 8, 2.
after a while, you
Bug
kind of
links.
get a little used to just the general idea of the course it is. So it's not 100% accurate, but as long as it gets me somewhere close to center, I'm usually pretty happy with it. Go ahead and stop.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 6.
So it's not going too fast.
Knoten.
Go ahead and load
Board 2,
tubes. We are
bewässern.
pretty much ready here. 660 meters away. And the other one that we first struck has sunk. It's gone under. Beautiful. Get this last fish out. We could probably go for a third, but I don't want to be too greedy here. We've already been fortunate enough to be able to get 2 fish off, and I think this is going to be another strike right here. I think we're looking pretty golden, ladies and gentlemen.
30 Sekunden.
Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Yet again, another strike.
10 Sekunden bis
I think this is going to be just in front of center.
Treffer.
Basically, right on the crosshairs there. Look at that. Good strike.
Feuer
Serious
an Deck.
damage. That'll be going down as well. It's time to start our evasive maneuvers here. Go ahead and forward 1 if we can. We're going to want to go ahead and drop down roughly 50-ish, 60 meters. There we go. Take that. Head towards the ship to try and mask the sounds of our U-boat in case the destroyers actually come towards us. But they look like they're just trucking on. I don't even think the destroyers really care at this point. There we go. That might be one destroyer. No, that's that guy. Yeah, I don't think any destroyers are actually going to try and come and look for us, so... Then again, I have to remember we are at 1940, so it's going to be... They don't have the technology that they would in the late war, so it's going to be harder for them to detect us overall. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I think we are golden, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and move forward a little bit here. Let them pass by. And then we can go up and see if there's anything good to get from the wreckages over here. Yeah, they're moving on. They're not even searching. Periscope depth, please. See if they've moved past, if it's safe for us to actually get up. There's all the survivors. No destroyers in sight. Yeah, they're way out of sight. I think we are going to be golden. Just to be safe, though. Oh, yeah, they're ages away. Destroyer is right there, but I don't think he's going to see us if we surface. I don't think he's going to be a problem at all. Let's go ahead and head over to the wreckage. Start picking up any supplies that we might need. Really, all we need, I'm looking for like medical supplies. If there's any good food, that would be good, of course. Try and get our gentleman a good meal here. All right, send this off to the command. Stop. Go ahead and search the wreckage. No captain. I guess we shouldn't look for captain. We should just focus on like supplies. And oh, that's actually some really good stuff. Go ahead and bring that all aboard. A little time compression here. All right, beautiful. What have we got? Yes, canned sausages. Bring them aboard. And if I remember correctly, you just drag them over, and the crew should promptly come out and collect these. Or not. What am I doing wrong here? The last time we played, I remember you just throw this stuff in the inventory here, and then the crew should just automatically come and gather it. Or that's not the case anymore. Alright, moving on. We don't have time for that. We are going to head over to the next wreckage, see if there is anything good. I don't know if that was glitched or what, but let's go ahead and see if it does the same thing over here. Wreckage. Ooh, medikits. There we go. Yes. Bring plenty of those on board, especially now that we have our radio operator with the new medical skill. Alright, so drag it over. And who's coming to collect it? Huh. Well, it's clearly something I'm doing then. They must have added this. It used to just be they came and picked it up, but let's see if the captain can actually come over here. How do you even get down from this thing? Where's the ladder? Are we stuck up here? Is that why? Maybe that's why there's no ladder. Oh, no, there he is. The imaginary ladder that he's going down. Perfect. Ah, okay, thank you, Captain. You shouldn't have to do that, as you should be focused on what's going on, but I guess that works out. Perfect. Alright, so we have one medikit added. We didn't get any meat. It would have been nice to have those canned sausages. I know there was exotic fruit on this one as well, but I think what I'd rather do is just kind of move on out of here and go try and get rid of the rest of these torpedoes. I think we have 4 left that we can get rid of. But overall, that was a pretty successful mission right there. I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode here, but we'll be working on the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the like button so this video can get out to many more so they can see it. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing so you can keep track of the U-Boat series and many other games on this channel. Until next time, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?